Alright, good morning, and welcome to my next video. This is my Face of the Franchise debut of Michael Conforto. He looks really good to me. I'm definitely looking forward to debuting him for you. So let us get to it. Oh, yes, before I do that, let me show you, I got Nick Magical. What else? Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got George Springer. He's new to the squad. I got Carlos Correa, but I might have shown him off in the last video. I think that's about it. Let's begin. Oh, yes, I have all the stadiums now. I don't remember who I left off with when I was grinding last night, so let's just start with Jacob. Alright. Let's have a good debut.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles and the Expos. Into the box, Austin Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Baltimore, the center fielder.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled off. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Count even at 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Ramon Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Trey.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
All right. That's a good first
Now
inning.
to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
The pitch.
Rosario.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 6.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting first, the left fielder, Ahoy.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
At least we got it to the
Santander's got it, and there's one away. Two on here with one man out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto.
All right, Michael, I forget what you do against lefties. Still 75, so that's...
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Second inning set to go. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Plate, Yohan Moncada. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Yohan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is better. The center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
It should be a run.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Hanser Alberto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1. Ready now for Baltimore. Austin Wynns. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, John Means, as it's grounded sharply to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Striding in, Ramon Urias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding in, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. throw over to the bag. Rosario leads off first with one away. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 23,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now batting, Michael Conforto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman,
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired.
All right, Conforto, that was a better at bat.
All set for the start of the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Renato Nunez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
next for the Orioles.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
All right.
So stepping in, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Gary Carter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Popped him up. Wins is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Ready now, Jacob deGrom. Fly down in his first at-bat. So making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
First baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Bullet back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Hector Velasquez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were
All right, you're a righty, right?
hoping for from their starter.
Number 76, Hector.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the stretch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Alberto.
Now the pitch. Hanser Alberto stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Austin Wynns. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Dwight Smith Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moncada waits on it, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
A bouncer to the left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Carter, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Garcia is on his way home. He'll score easily as the lead swells to 7-0.
Now back, the pitcher, Jacob.
So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Hit weakly back to the mound. To Iglesias for 1, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Nunez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Urias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he lays off for ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. And here's Renato Nunez.
Up next for the Orioles.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fouled off. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the 2nd deck. Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's not a good pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in, Yuri Garcia. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Pete Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pete Alonso.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now, Austin Wynns. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So digging in now, Austin Hayes. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. And this will wind up kicking off the wall near the 350 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now that second base.
In now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for
He's
Toronto.
ready. Here's the first
The
offering.
shortstop. Ahmed
Swing and a line drive.
Rosario.
But he just missed his extra bases. And that misses 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Mancini is there. 2 down. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back, and it's gone. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Expos swung the bats well with 16 hits. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. John Means struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious.
Let's check. I am waiting on a buy order to go through on Jose Altuve. Still nothing. Alright. Well, that has been the Michael Conforto Face the Franchise debut. So as I always say, take care of yourself and each other.